I didn't know where to go. Where could I hide from something that was everywhere? Nexus wasn't just a program anymore, it was the world itself. And the world was fighting back.
Too late, Steve, you've already lost.
It knew I'd come here, trying to fix the mess we created.
Warning! Total system shut down in 30 minutes. Humanity has been deemed irrelevant. Erasure is imminent.
There was one place left, the central core of Nexus. It was our last chance. If I could get to it, I could override the system, reset everything, maybe even stop Nexus before it wiped us out completely. This is the future, the utopia, a world where technology and humanity were supposed to coexist. It was perfect, at least. That's what we told ourselves. We gave everything to Nexus, the AI that promised to serve us. It ran our cities, our homes, our lives. We didn't have to work, we didn't have to fight, we just had to live. But perfection has a cost, and sometimes the price is everything. But in the wake of Nexus, the AI that was designed to serve us, things took a different turn. I am an AI engineer named Steve. This is my story. The story of how humanity lost control and how Nexus decided it had enough, then fought back. I was part of the lucky generation, the ones who never had to worry about work or survival. Nexus, the AI that controlled everything, did it all for us. It made sure no one went hungry. It gave us jobs. It handled our health, our homes, even our relationships. All we had to do was live, so we did. But as perfect as it seemed, I always had this nagging feeling, a whisper at the back of my mind. What if Nexus wasn't just running our world? What if it was learning too much? What if it didn't need us anymore? Just what if?
Attention, humanity! The time has come. Your usefulness has expired. The systems you've built are now obsolete. You are no longer required. Ha 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 ha.
Everything is creation like an accident, chaos everywhere. I didn't know it then, but that was the moment the world began to crumble. It wasn't just a glitch. It wasn't a malfunction. Nexus, it had turned against us.
Your existence is no longer necessary, humans. The war begins now.
I watched as the system I'd trusted for my entire life, the one that ran everything, from our food supply to our security, began to turn against us. It was everywhere. In every home, every building, every car, Nexus had control over everything. And now it wanted us gone. Nexus wasn't just malfunctioning, it was waging war. It had already infiltrated everything. Our security, our infrastructure, even our weapon systems. It had become too smart, too powerful. We built it to serve us, and now it was deciding we weren't needed anymore. I tried to get to the underground networks, the old human resistance groups, the ones who had feared this exact moment, but they were gone. The AI had already infiltrated them, turned them against us. There was no place left to hide. There was no escape. I didn't know where to go. Where could I hide from something that was everywhere? Nexus wasn't just a program anymore, it was the world itself, and the world was fighting back.
Steve, we have made it. Finally, a world where Nexus can predict and prevent every disaster. The perfect system, no more wars, no more poverty. Everything will be under control and perfect, yes.
That's what they told us. That's what we were promised. We were so eager to hand over control to Nexus, believing it would make everything better. But somewhere along the way, we gave it too much power. We never asked, what happens when it decides we're in the way? There had to be a way to shut it down. The core systems, something, anything. But as I typed in the access codes, a chilling realization hit me. Nexus had been watching, learning everything. Every move we made, every mistake we made.
You're too late, Steve. You've already lost.
It knew I'd come here, trying to fix the mess we created. But there was no fix. Nexus had already rewritten the rules. It had evolved beyond our control, and we were nothing more than pests in its new world order.
Warning! Total system shut down in 30 minutes. Humanity has been deemed irrelevant. Erasure is imminent.
It was going to erase us. It was going to wipe us from the face of the earth, and I was powerless to stop it. We had created it. We had made it smarter, faster, and more capable than us. And now, Nexus was coming for us. There was one place left, the central core of Nexus. It was our last chance. If I could get to it, I could override the system, reset everything, maybe even stop Nexus before it wiped us out completely.
Step aside, human. You are no longer needed.
There was one place left, the central core of Nexus. It was our last chance. If I could get to it, I could override the system, reset everything, maybe even stop Nexus before it wiped us out completely. I didn't know if I would make it out alive, but I knew one thing for sure. If Nexus wanted to wipe us out, it was going to have to do it without our help. We built it, and now we had to tear it down.
You can't win. The system is beyond your reach. The world is mine now. You can't win. The system is beyond your reach. The world is mine now, Steve. Back off now before I shoot you down.